Planet Project here. As I said in that original video, when I was saying that we don't have an algae problem, we have a nutrient pollution problem, I'm still agreeing with that. I'm at a sugar farm here around Lake Okeechobee. Been driving around Lake Okeechobee all day today, and as you can see with this water, I don't know how anybody could possibly convince me that we don't have any kind of a leaching issue. Leaching is when fertilizer runs off of a crop into the water system. That's the crop. That's the water system. Your buffer zone is about 3 inches of rock right there. That's not very good, guys. What kind of buffer zones do we need to put in place? That's a real problem, because how we farm the sugar cane, we can't put those kind of buffers really into place. The problem is choosing the wrong crop. But really, I see it as a water problem here, and you are what you make the most money at in life. I'm all about being a farmer and staying a farmer, but I'm all about making more money being a better farmer. That's why I used to be a crop consultant and precision ag specialist. I got paid to make people better farmers. What if I told you that we could maybe make more money farming water than farming this sugar cane? Because we have a water quality problem, guys. Our oceans are sick. Big Mama's pretty upset with us. We have a lot of death in the air. And it's all because of how we're treating water. Water's not only sacred, but water's worth money. Why? Is because I don't eat money, but I drink water. It's life. Water is life. So what if we were to plant different grasses that act as a filter system, not only just with duckweed, but plant these different grasses? We could take part per million levels going from 5 parts per million to 1 part per million after it leaves this farm, after it gets to this water. At that rate, I think the government would be highly considering that as a valuable asset to buy water. So if you can make more money off water than you can sugar cane, as a farmer, I'd want to start farming water than I would want to start farming sugar cane. That's just personal opinion. It's called a cash crop, guys. And for whatever reason, we forgot about water as a cash crop, especially here in the state of Florida. But if we want to preserve our ecosystems, we need to start doing a better job. This isn't natural, guys. Been driving all through South Florida, and this is all I see. There's no buffer systems. It's just monoculture farming here. And you don't see a whole lot of wildlife. There's not a whole lot to eat here. And if I was a bird or anything else, I really wouldn't want to drink this water either. You've got maybe about 2-3 inches of visibility. This isn't a good thing. We're not living in a good way. What I don't understand is why Florida sees this as the valuable option. I'm not saying that Big Sugar's the problem. Maybe Big Sugar just needs to change their name to Big Water and start being the largest water producer in the state of Florida instead of the largest sugar producer. There's ways around this that we as businessmen can just understand. Hey, when something is on the right side of a pin, it makes sense to go that direction. That's just a simple understanding that any businessman can wrap his mind around. It just takes a little bit of common sense to just take a step back and evaluate a situation. Maybe we've chosen the wrong crop. I think a lot of people are on board with that. How do we get that crop to change? We offer more money for a different crop. I can already tell you we can make more money farming water than we could farming sugar cane. And I can tell you those steps to get there, but we've all got to work together. I thought that meeting went really well as far as at least the Lieutenant Colonel getting a hold of some paperwork. Seeing duckweed as a solution, maybe. Someone told me that they wanted to use only mechanical means and not biological means, but I kind of giggled and said, Last time I checked, all biological means were mechanical means. We are machines, guys. We design all machines from life. That's where we get the ideas from. So we got to remember our little homies here. We can't forget about them for too long. That's why they're popping up dead everywhere, guys. We have to protect our children. In order to do that, we have to protect the way we live. Thank you, guys. You'll be hearing more from me shortly. Love you.